chili peppers. Wow. Hi everyone, we're so excited to have you join us today. We have a special dish that we're going to try. It's from the Netflix series Down to Earth with Zac Efron. And he travels the world to find other ways that countries are being more healthy and more sustainable living. And it was a really good series. But he meets this woman in London, and this recipe is going to be a curry dish from her cookbook. It's called Deliciously Ella. And she does only vegan. We thought we'd give it a try today because on the show, Zac literally tries it and he says, this could convert me because it was that good. So we thought we have to try it for ourselves, and we're gonna try it right here in our own kitchen. So make sure you stay to the end and see how we rate it on taste and ease of making it. We're going to chop up 1 large sweet potato, half of a butternut squash, and a bunch of delicious seasoning, which includes turmeric, cinnamon, chili powder, and curry powder. Mix it really well, put it on a baking sheet, and pop it in the oven for 30 minutes. At the 20-minute mark, just 10 minutes before it's completely done, add the sliced red bell peppers, and then cook it for the last 10 minutes until it's done.
So we're gonna get started on the curry. So the first thing you need is some coconut oil. And we're going to add our spice to let that bloom. So we have some mustard seeds and cumin. Okay, so this is gonna start blooming and you're gonna see it's starting to pop everywhere, and then once it starts to pop, go ahead and add your onions. I have mustard seeds popping everywhere. So you're gonna add your bell peppers and your garlic. And I did notice that on Ella's Instagram, which is where she reposted the recipe for everyone that's been asking since they saw it on Netflix, she does say chili peppers, but if you watch the series, it's actually green bell peppers.
Well, I had to ask the produce guy what green chili peppers were because there wasn't anything that just called out green chili peppers. He told me to put in the Thai peppers. So now I'm scared that it might be too hot.
How many did you use?
2.
Gina, did you find it easy to get the black mustard seeds? Because I couldn't find any.
No, that was the one thing I couldn't find. So I looked it up and it said for a substitute you could use your regular ground mustard. And I know vegan can, like when people hear it, can be quite intimidating, or there's that presumption that it's not going to taste good, or there's just too many difficult ingredients. But so far, I was pleasantly surprised to see that I had a lot of the ingredients already. I think if you just make a conscious choice to do that once in a while, or even once a week or so, it'd be really good for you and a baby step towards a better you and the earth.
All right, so the onion and the peppers are nice and cooked. So the next step we're going to do is add our canned coconut milk. Now, I did see online, someone asked her Instagram if they could use boxed coconut milk, and she said no, it wouldn't have the same consistency. So you have to go out and find the canned coconut milk, and I think it's because it's thicker.
I got the box. I always feel like I'm doing things wrong for some reason.
So when you use the box, Gina, is it watery looking?
I don't know how it is compared to the bottled one, but no, it's thicker. It's thicker than whole milk.
Okay, and then we're also gonna add some sugar. She said to use coconut sugar or maple syrup. You're using maple syrup?
Yeah, because that's what I already had at home.
Now we're gonna add in the lime juice. Now we are ready to add our roasted veggies in.
So I have a lot. Did you, so like starting off, I'm already like worried that I did something wrong. Yeah, it said 4 servings, and I feel like I have a good like 6. So Catherine, I hope you watched the show. So Zac Efron, he's not pretending to be an expert by any means. It's him and another like health superfood guru, Darian Olian. Him and Zac travel across the world, and it just shows like how other countries are, what they're doing to provide a more sustainable lifestyle. And it can be done. Like other countries are doing it as we speak. All right, Catherine, I don't know about yours, but mine has no sauce. It's really chunky with a lot of vegetables. So I think the ratio of vegetable to sauce is off. Yes, the box. What? Okay, now it's time for the taste test. And first off, I say 5 on how it looks. The colors are beautiful. It smells so wonderful. Shoot, I put mine in a bowl, so you probably can't see that well, but all these wonderful colors. That just makes me hungry and want to try it.
Mm. I'm in agreement with Zac Efron. He is right. I mean, this is delicious.
I'm tasting like different things as I'm chewing it more. And just with the sweet potato, like just when you chew it, it's just soft and it breaks down like as you're eating it. And the peppers, actually, I'm okay. I'm not sweating.
I like that lime. It really
Me too.
made it pop. It was a really good addition. So I was a little afraid because I do like curry, but sometimes I feel like some of the curries that I get are really strong. She gives us just the right amount of curry in here.
One thing I want to add too about the flavor, I don't feel like it's missing anything, and I don't feel like we're giving up anything because it's vegan. All right, you want to get into our ratings, Catherine? Our official non-scientific rating?
Let's start with the ease. How easy do you think this was pretty to make?
The only hard part I found was cutting up the butternut squash. That
I cheated. I bought pre-cut. Yeah, I did it 4.5. It was pretty easy, but if I couldn't find it, I wouldn't have to cut it. But in terms of taste, I mean, I think this is gonna be a shocker to you guys.
Ready?
5 plus.
5 plus. I'm so glad we took a chance to try this.
All right, thanks for joining us this week. We're really excited to try dishes like this that we're not familiar with, a vegan dish of all dishes. So come back next week as Gina and I test some more popular recipes, letting you guys know how easy and how delicious it is, and if it's a thumbs up for you to try to make it at home. Thanks, guys.